What are the different types of contracts, and what are some rules of interpretation? Written contracts are legally binding promises documented in a paper or digital form. Oral contracts are spoken agreements that are enforceable, although more difficult to prove. With implied contracts, unwritten and unspoken, the obligations are understood from the parties' actions. Examples of implied contracts are dining at a restaurant or riding in a taxi. Payment is automatically expected after service without a written contract or verbal discussion. Unilateral contracts involve a promise in return for a specific act. Putting up a reward for a lost pet or offering a prize for the winners of a contest are examples of unilateral contracts. The Statute of Frauds requires certain contracts to be in writing and signed to be legally enforceable. It's designed to prevent fraudulent practices and misunderstandings in contractual agreements. It typically applies to sale of land or real estate and contracts that can't be performed within a year. The Parole evidence rule is a principle in contract law that prevents parties to a contract from introducing evidence of prior or contemporaneous negotiations and prevents agreements that contradict, modify, or vary the contractual terms of a written contract. The rationale behind the rule is to deter untruthful attacks on contracts and to uphold the integrity of written agreements. However, there are exceptions to the parole evidence rule, including cases where there's evidence of fraud, duress, or a mutual mistake, all of which invalidate a contract. Additionally, the rule doesn't apply if the written contract doesn't appear to be complete or an exclusive statement of the terms of the agreement. The course of dealing between two parties with history of working together helps interpret contracts using past business transactions. Industry custom can also be used to interpret contractual terms. Contracts serve as the backbone of countless business transactions. Knowing the types of contracts and their rules of interpretation enables parties and businesses to understand their relationships to each other, helps provide predictable behavior from partners, and provides a solid foundation for economic activity and growth.